live in 1 minute. So whilst you're here, get onto your mat and just stretch through your fists because we're going to be kind of on them for a lot of the class. So forward and back, side to side, nice big circles. You can even sit on your knees here and do some circles. How are we? A very good morning. It's nice and sunny in London. Hope it's sunny wherever you are. I've got my funky trousers on, which means we are ready to stretch and be minimal this morning. So if you're struggling with back pain like I am, this will be the perfect workout for you. I also need you to grab a pillow because we're going to lie down on it at the end. So if you've got your pillow, just chuck it over there for now because we don't need it. And we are going to start kneeling, everyone. So just sit onto your knees. If knees is a bit intense for you today, you can sit cross-legged. We're going in 8 seconds. Okay, shoulders back. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Enjoy the class, guys. We're going to lift our hands up in the air. We're going to interlace them at the top. Open up through the hips. We lean down to the side. Breathe in at the top. Breathe out to the side. 2 more of those. Breathe in and breathe out. 1 more of those. Breathe out. Now we're going to use these hands, pull them down into a dome shape in our lower and our middle back. And again, we come up, we clasp, we interlace, and then we dome. 1 more, guys. Come up, clasp, interlace, and big circles. You're just going to rotate through the upper spine here. And then shake it off. Okay, now we're going to intertwine our arms here. So if I start facing you this way, we'll go left over right, like this. Then you tilt up, and then we tilt down, so we dome over again. You want to try to kiss your knees with your elbow, upper back stretch. Gently coming back up. 1 more with these arms, and down. Coming up, and then we loosen. Right hand over left. This is the one I struggle with. We go up. Then we tilt, upper back stretch. It's also quite nice on the shoulders, that one. And again, breathe in, come up slowly. Breathe out, we lower. Good. Okay, guys, we're going to make our way into our first set of cat-cows. So we're going to come down onto the mat. You're going to give your hips a little wiggle, rock back and forth onto your wrists. Then you're going to come with me. You're going to roll your shoulders. If you are struggling with lower back pain, just try not to overdo it here. Just look up. You push up into an angry cat. In our angry cat, we sit down into a child's pose. We come back. We drop the tummy. Breathe in here, breathe out, angry cat. Then we dome into the child's pose. And up, that was my knees. Roll up. Push your angry cat. Child's pose. And up, good. 1 more. Belly is chilling here. Then we dome. And we come back. So we're going to find a neutral ground now. So you're going to pretend that you've got the coffee sat on your lower back. So tuck your pelvis under slightly. You want to squeeze each glute about 20% now. And we're going to go into a version of a bird dog. So I want you to go left foot out, but your right foot comes in a little bit to the center because we're only using our foot here. So we're going to lift up the foot. We're going to bring it in towards us. We're going to dome the back. We're going to put it back. Here we go. Breathe in. Dome the back. Breathe out. Breathe in. Dome the back. Breathe out. 3 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more. 1 more. And we leave it here. Good. nice, nice big hip opening circles. This is not a fire hydrant, it's not a workout, it's just a little bit of space in between the hips. Okay, I want you to put that foot out to the side. You're going to come up, you're going to stretch here, and we're going to go into our first thread the needle. 2 more of those. All the way down. Thread the needle. You can either have your hand placed down or just slightly raised. 1 more. Now from here we're going to cat cow for 3 times with our hips and our groin stretching. 2. Another 1, 3. And relax. Child's pose. How are we doing? Okay, come back to find that tabletop position. You've got your right foot this time, march that left knee in. We kick up here, we breathe in, we round. Breathe in here, breathe out, we round. 6 of these. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. Then we're going to push up and hold this leg out. Good, 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 good. Okay, we're going to draw those circles. Opening up through the lower back and the hips. Nearly there. In 2. In 1. You put that foot out to the side. We come up here. 3. Thread the needles. 1, breathe in. Breathe out, we push. Number 2. Number 3. Then we come into child's pose. Nice. Good, guys. Okay, we're just going to open up through our shoulders now. So we're going to have our bum quite high in the sky. March your hands forward and just sit into your armpits and shoulders here. Here for 3 more seconds. 2, 1, and then we're going to push it through into a little upward dog position. And we're going to find a little rock, and it'll look a little over each shoulder. 1 more child's pose, and then we're going to sit onto the floor now. Good, guys. Okay, get a bit more pace into our workout now. Turn that way over to the label. So we're going to put our hands onto our knees. We're going to open up here through the lower back. Breathe in here, breathe out, we do. Then you do a nice big body ripple. Breathe in here, breathe out, we do. Accidentally working our core now as well. If we took our hands away, this would be an abdominal workout. 1 more here. Then we sit kind of halfway. Dependent on how you're feeling today, you can sit up here. If you want a little bit more abdominal work, you tuck under. We're going to open up through our right hand. 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're going to work our way down to the floor. So this is quite a nice one here. So you can either have your knees nice and bent or really nice and straight. If you're struggling with glutes and hamstring stiffness, this would be a really good one for you. So you've either got your feet here and you can roll up really slow, then we stretch over, or you stretch over the hamstrings really nice and low. And again, tuck the chin to the chest. Breathe in here, breathe out, roll up. Everything's as slow as possible, yeah? And again. We roll up. This is your last and final one, guys. And then we're going to sit on the floor and do glute bridges. Okay, so bring your knees in towards your bum. We're just going to work our way up. I don't want you to squeeze your bum in any way here. I just want you to move up. You want your hands behind your head. And then we come all the way down again. Gentle movement, 6 of these. 2. And down. 3. And down. 4. And down. 5. And down. Last one, 6. And then we're just going to hold it here. We're just going to rotate our pelvis down and then power up a little bit more. Rotate it down, so tiny. And up. Number 3. And up. Powerful hands. Number 4. And we're done here. Good. Okay, we're going to bring our feet in towards each other. A little bit more spice in the glutes. We lift one leg, we put it down. We lift the other leg. Nice flat feet. 3, 4, 5, and 6. We stay here. We've got just tiny, tiny pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we hold here for 6. We're going to collapse our legs, collapse our hands. We go again, we push up, we collapse into like a frog. Lovely. 3, last one, 4. And then I want you to bring these feet in towards your body. And a little version of Happy Baby, this one. Speaking of Happy Baby, we're going to do it. Hands wide. Such a great stretch for your lower back. Just breathe here 2 more times. Last one. Very, very good. Okay, your hands come behind your knees. We rock and roll until we find a seated position here. And then you're just going to bring your legs in towards your body. And we're just going to sit in this frog position. A little bit of strength, a little bit of stretch, a little bit of strength, a little bit of stretch. Good, guys. Okay, we're going to come up onto the side of our body now, here, like this. We're going to lean down and we're just going to stretch through this muscle here. Option here to lift the leg, but we're just lifting and holding. Then you come back up. You tilt down again, breathe in here, hand comes down, leg goes up. Or it doesn't. Breathe in here, breathe out, leg comes up, leg comes down. We see the flow. We breathe in here, we breathe out, leg comes up, leg comes down. One more, breathe in here, stretching through the hips and the side body, then we push it open. We're going to go into these again, so we're swiveling through our hips. 2 more. 1 more. Pop it out to the side, and then we go back to those forward cat-cows. Hey! Well done, just take a mini child's pose. Okay, other side, up into your right knee, left leg is out long. We breathe in here, we breathe out, we lean and we twist here. Just stretch through the hip first, then come back up. breathe in, breathe out, and then you can send the leg long, hand can come up. And you come up again, breathe in, breathe out to the side, leg comes up. Breathe in, stretch through here. Two more. This is your last one. Push up and hold here. Now we're just going to circle through your hip joint. Kick it out long, pack out. Okay, a little bit of core now. So we're going to lie flat. We're going to do a couple of pelvic tilts here, so just out and in, loosen the back, and then we're just going to lift one leg here, then lift the other. Okay, your hands are here, our legs do not move. We squeeze through our abdominals and you push the legs away slightly. There we go. All we're going to do is draw circles with our hand. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. There's five. There's six. So what we're going to do now, hands come behind us. On the way out, breathe in here. Breathe out, we tilt and we lift as much as we can. Then we go down. Breathe in here. Breathe out, we tilt and lift. And down. Good. Breathe in here. Breathe out, tilt and lift. And breathe in here. One more. Option here to tap our toes. Option here to stay and lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees into the chest, big stretch. How are we doing? Woo! We've got one of my favourite bits coming up next. Before we get there, lean the body into the chest, so get that knee right in, and then big twist over. Both knees come into the air. We're going to try kiss them. Ooh, right up the spine there. Other leg. Big swivels of the hip. Bring it in, kiss the knee, and we pull over. Bring the knee in. Both legs up, we kiss them both. Ooh. Good, couple more rocks. So basically, guys, do you remember when you were younger and we used to do like kind of headstands and handstands? So you would kind of come up here and you'd push your back into the air like this. So we're going to do a version of these, but don't think about it as serious as that. So we've got a couple things. So we lift our legs in the air, hands come underneath the bum, we breathe in, bent legs, we touch the floor, breathe out, then we just stretch up and over our head. On the way down, you're rolling through every single vertebrae, so it should be nice and slow. Breathe in here, breathe out, then we come up and then we push up and we stretch through the back. If you want a bit more power, breathe in, breathe out. It will take you. But you want to feel like your legs are quite close to your body. Breathe in here, breathe out. And you're rolling down through every single vertebrae. So you're using a mixture of your core as well. If this doesn't feel good, you can just help yourself and help your legs and pull them over your head. And then just go with this one. Now see if you want to push up into that little headstand. Why not? Breathe in here. breathe out, you help your legs to push back a bit more. So if you can catch your body, we're just going to take our legs over our head and breathe here. We hold for 3, 2, 1, let everything come down. Come into that little ball here. Well done, good. Good, okay, rock and roll. Find that seated position and we'll finish together with some stir the cauldrons. Okay, hands onto your knees. You're going to push out into crossed legs. Big round through the back. How are we doing, guys? God, I feel a lot better than I did when I woke up. I was stiff. Okay, a little side stretch, then we're grabbing that pillow. Okay, grab your pillow, simply pop it here, and you want it to be between your upper back and your lower back, so round about here. Your hands come up, and then your feet come up, and then I want them to touch in the middle, so your knees just touch here, and you just chill the hell out. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now I want you to let your legs go long and straight. Open up through the upper back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming up a little bit, you're going to bring it a bit further down so that your neck and your head are off on the floor. We hold here. Three, 2, 1, and relax. One more set of the legs with the knees touching. Good, then I'm just going to roll off to the side of that pillow, and then we're going to use it like a normal pillow now. So you have it here like this. You go into a child's pose, but you want wide legs, wide toes, and you just lie on your up here. Other side, other ear. You have the option to stay here and relax because it's a really nice finishing exercise, or we're going to roll up really slowly, bring our legs together and just bend over your knees. Well done, guys, that was great. Different style, I think I'll do more of a strength-based one next week, maybe use some home equipment. And yeah, thanks for joining. Have a lovely week.